So the first card you have for your past is the Five of Wands. Yes, competition. I'm seeing competition here. Someone around you saw you as being in some sort of competition with them, some sort of strange thing they had in their head. Because I'm seeing someone who is very jealous and a little bit gossipy, because I'm actually hearing whispering or gossip going on around you, this jealous person. And yes, there was actually, there was a lot of negativity around you at this time. But I think you knew who this was or where this was coming from. You could sense what was going on, because I'm seeing that you knew exactly where this was coming from. You knew who was at the center of this gossip, and whoever was jealous of you, who saw you as a competitor or something like this. It was really, they were in a competition in their head, really. They were imagining that you were doing something and trying to do it because you wanted to be better than them, and they had to try. And you weren't doing that at all. You were just doing whatever you were doing, minding your own business. But they thought they were in some sort of competition with you. And, you're actually feeling on top of things at this time. You weren't really bothered by this person. And I think you knew at this time, this is in your past, you knew who this was, and you're just getting on with it. I don't think you were very bothered by this. So the next card you have your past is the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, this is why this person was a bit jealous of you, and they're a bit competitive with you. And I'm also seeing this is why you haven't really bothered about what this person was thinking of you, because I'm seeing you are starting to actually move up a lot. You're moving up in your life, moving up into a better position at this time. You're really moving forward, I'm seeing, doing what you wanted to do. And you could have been a little bit quiet about what was going on. You weren't telling people, but maybe somebody saw something, maybe on social media, maybe they saw a nice picture or something, and they were thinking, oh, this person's putting that on there to try and say they're better than me, and blah, 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 and all of that kind of silly thing, because people are talking about you, or they have been at this time. And you are getting some sort of attention. Maybe you're getting some positive attention, and this person didn't like it, or something like that. And Yes, you're being talked about. You're being talked about. You're getting attention, whether you liked it or not. You might not have really wanted this attention. But for someone else, they wanted the attention. They were seeing you were getting some attention, and they wanted it. That's what they were seeing. And they were seeing you as being some sort of competitor with them. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have, your past, is the Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing you really, really improving things for yourself at this time. You're really moving upwards, moving to where you wanted to go. And you're actually knowing yourself a lot more. And this is why you were going to where you truly wanted to go, because you knew yourself. You weren't interested in what other people thought of you. This is what you wanted and where you wanted to go. And I'm seeing a lot of creative energy as well. And yes, I'm seeing also you being spontaneous. So you're going with the flow of things. If you had to make a decision, you weren't agonizing over it and analyzing what you had to do very much. You were just, oh, I'm going to make this decision, I'll just do it. So it was like that. Quick decisions, and you didn't worry about things too much. You were just a bit carefree about things like that. And maybe that was what people were, or this person was a little bit jealous about too. They were seeing you so easygoing, and things were happening for you, and they were probably thinking, well, I'm making all this effort and I'm working really hard, and why isn't this happening for me? But they were just seeing what they wanted to see. That's what I'm seeing. You were quite laid back about this. And you also had a very, very attractive aura around you. It's because you were so positive, because you were so happy about everything that was going on in your life, because you were moving up and you knew where you wanted to go. You were very a lot more confident at this time. And yes, that's very attractive to a lot of people. So there could have been someone flirting with you at this time. That's what I'm seeing there. So yes, the first card you have your present is the Seven. Yes, the Seven of Swords. Yes, this tricky guy stealing the swords. Yes, jealousy. Jealousy, that's what I'm seeing. This is this jealous person again. This person wants something that you have. They think, I like what you have. They've got these things. I want them. I'd like to take what they have. I want them for myself. It's that kind of energy I'm seeing around this person. Or what they imagine you have. Because a lot of these things, a lot of jealousy goes on in people's imaginations. That's a lot of it is that. It's just in their heads. It's just in their heads. So yes, I'm also seeing for single people, actually seeing you, yes, I'm seeing that, yes. You have a sneaky person. You have a sneaky person. You might be just starting to see someone, you might see them, you might be dating someone, or you might be just starting to be with someone, or maybe not even that. You might see someone as maybe a relationship prospect or something like that around you. Just be careful. Just be careful of this person. Just be careful. I'm not saying, run away from them. Just keep your eyes open with this person. This might not make sense, but I'm seeing blankness and I'm hearing silence, white noise, that kind of thing. If that makes sense. This is someone who they don't call you for a while, or they ignore you for a while, and they disappear and things like that, and then they come back. Like they disappear for a few days even, and then they come back again, and everything's fine, and then they disappear again, then they come back. It's that kind of thing, that kind of energy. So if this resonates, just be very careful. If something's acting like this, they think they can get away with things. I keep getting that energy as well. This person thinks they can get away with things. That they think they can. And I just think, don't completely say, right, I'm getting rid of you because I haven't heard from you for a few days. There might be a reason behind that. But if you're also having this feeling that something sneaky is going on, plus you have this person disappearing and then coming back again, the two things together could be showing you something. If they're not there for a few days and they disappear, where are they? Who are they with? That kind of thing. So just watch out for that. I'm not saying go and dump this person straight away just after hearing this, but think about it. Think about what your instincts are telling you. Think about how you feel around them, how they make you feel, and that as well as the person disappearing. Think about those two things together. If this resonates with you, just think about this. The next card you have your present is the Nine of Swords. Yes. I'm feeling, when I see this, I'm just feeling fear. I'm feeling fear when I look at this card. You're fearing the future. You're fearing what's going to happen to you in your future. And you're really inside your head about these fears. And you're feeling like you weren't able to tell anyone about these deep fears you have. This is a kind of an insecurity. This is an insecurity. So sometimes you can feel on top of the world like you were in your past. You're feeling like, oh, everything's fine, not a problem. I'm going up in the world, wah, 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 wah. Then when you start to go up in the world, like you are now, you suddenly start feeling like, wait a minute, this is all going too fast. I'm not ready for this. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I don't feel good enough. This is what you're thinking. You're thinking at this time, what if people find out I'm not really good enough? What if they find out inside I'm not really who they think I am? You are good enough. You are good enough. That's what I'm seeing there. Most high achieving people have these feelings that they're not good enough. They have these feelings all the time. Everyone has these feelings. Concert pianists, when they go out on stage, they're afraid when they go out. They're afraid. Amazing actors, really, really scared when they go out. Amazing singers are really scared, but they're still amazing. You can do this. You're okay. You feel that you're not good enough. You actually are. If this resonates, please, please don't let this stop you from achieving things that you want. You deserve to get there. You really do. Just keep on making small steps. Keep on making tiny steps, one thing at a time. Don't think about what anyone's thinking of you. Don't think about anyone else around you. Just think about you and think about this step that you're taking, one step. Then think about the next one. Take things in that way. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your present is, yes, the Ten of Swords. So yes, I'm actually seeing that this card's about someone else. This card's about someone around you, or they were around you, but they're not around you now. This person's gotten themselves into some sort of bad position, I'm seeing. They've gotten themselves in a way that they've just got too far and they can't get out of this. Now, I'm seeing this person isn't listening, or they're not taking other people's advice or something like that. This could be a family member, and I'm just picking up on this feeling of guilt. They could be feeling guilty. They could be feeling that they blame themselves. They've gotten themselves into the situation. They only have themselves to blame. That's what they're feeling. And they're also feeling that They've gotten too far and they can't get out of this. And people could be trying to talk to this person. They're trying to get through to this person, but they're not able to get through to this person. So this person probably feels like, I don't want to talk to people. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm guilty. I don't deserve their help. That kind of thing. It's very, very, very sad. This person eventually will open up, but they're not at this time. They're not at this time. They might have very serious problems. They could even have addiction problems. They could have problems where they've broken the law and they feel very guilty. They could have gotten themselves into a situation like that. It's something like that. They could even be addicted to another person. It could be that they're addicted to another person, the wrong person. That's what I'm seeing. But they feel like they don't want to open up to people. They don't want to hear people trying to help them at this time. They might be in the future, but not at this time. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have in your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, for single people, I'm just seeing that you're going to still have this attractive aura around you at this time. You're still going to have this person around you in the Queen of Wands. And I'm also seeing that there could also be more people who are interested in you at this time. You're very attractive at this time. And I'm seeing there's some sort of an event coming up. Could be a work event or something like that. You're going to be there. People are going to see you as attractive. People are going to see you as confident, even though you're not feeling confident on the inside. They're not going to know that. They're going to see that you're fine on the outside. They're going to think you look confident on the outside. You're not going to be sharing how you feel with people anyway, even though you are feeling this insecurity. Yes, you're going to be seen as calm. You're going to be seen as confident. And I'm also seeing that even though people think you're attractive, a lot of people are going to be thinking you're attractive, you're going to be very cautious when it comes to love. You might have a few people interested in you, more than one person. I keep on seeing that again and again. But you're not going to rush in. You're not going to rush in with anyone. You're just going to be very, very cautious, very careful with the pentacles, very stable, sitting there quietly, looking at it. You're not going to rush in with anyone. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the King of Wands. So again, I'm just seeing this person who tries to come in and out of your life. They might come again. They might come in and out again at this time in your future. This person's a little bit sneaky. They're very sneaky, actually. But they're also very flexible, but not in a positive way. It's a good thing to be flexible, but they're flexible in the way that they adapt to whatever they think people want to hear. So if they're with someone who wants to hear stability, I want to marry you, they'll say, I want to marry you. If they're with someone who wants to hear that they're beautiful, they'll say, you're beautiful. Whatever they think the person wants to hear, they will say. They're very sneaky. They have more than one person probably around them. That's what I'm seeing. And, you're not looking at their words anymore at this time. You're looking at their actions. I'm sorry about that noise going past. It's always very noisy. I'm in such a noisy area. I'm sorry. I'm trying to concentrate. So, yes, you're not looking at the words. You're looking at their actions, which is what you should be doing. That's fantastic. And you're strong. You're going to be strong. You're not going to be afraid. I'm seeing that you're going to tell them what you think. You're going to tell this person what you think. And that's going to be a big shock for this person, because I'm seeing they have a big, big ego. They're going to be really surprised that anyone's going to come and tell them what they think of them. And yes, they're going to be really surprised. You're not yelling at them. You're not going to be yelling, but you're just going to come out and very assertively tell them what you think of them. That's what I'm seeing. Yes, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked. They're not going to see this coming. And yes, they were underestimating how strong you are. They were underestimating how strong you are. Or you are. Not you were, you are. This is in your future. You are very strong. And, you're feeling very, you still weren't that confident on the inside, but you were brave enough to do this. And that takes amazing, 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 amazing strength to be able to do this. Take this strength with you. Take this strength with you and achieve what you want. Don't feel like you're not good enough in the Nine of Swords. You are. And yes, here we are. Here's the evidence of this. You have the Magician. You can achieve what you want. You can do whatever you want. You don't have this person around you anymore now. You've told them what you think of them, and you're going to be moving on from them. yes, this Magician's here. I'm seeing things opening up for you. I'm seeing signs are happening for you that you're going to see. People are going to come. Opportunities are going to come with this thing that you want to achieve. You are good enough. You're going to start to realize that without this person around you, because this person was really making you feel like you weren't very confident. If you have someone who's there for you, then they're not, then they're there, then you're not. You don't know where you are with them. Of course, you're not going to feel very confident. But now you are in this time in your future and you have the Magician. This is your time. This is your time. That's what I'm seeing.